So guys, I came across this while doing a mock test yesterday, and I'm asking myself, who can do this in 1 minute? Well, that's why we come up with the tips and tricks. So the first thing I saw that caught my eye was the Hiver, and I immediately went into the old belief versus new belief mode, right? New belief, where whatever happened here, however, this other thing happened. So then who are my main characters? I thought of dumbing it down. Remember, I'll have DTM behind my mind, which part of this graph is dead to me. So then I come in here, I already know what I'm looking for. Last sentence. Let's work with the last sentence and see if that works. There's a prediction. The researchers predicted that sodium, so one of my main characters I see is sodium, right? Ions will lead to greater disruption, that's my arrow up, of the ionic network. So if you're greater than something, that means you're greater than potassium. Now if there's a however, my prediction will be that for sodium and potassium, the arrows will point the other way. That's my DID corner. That's all I need. If I look at the graph, I can actually see this happen. I know sodium is triangle, and then triangle is like higher than potassium, which is a circle. And they're like kind of like the same until they get here and they switch around. So they switch around here, like 4.2-ish. And in here, they're still switch around. And then here they start to decline. But guess what? This part of it is dead to me. So anything with 5.5 and above is dead to me. I'm not concerned about the decline because you're not in my dummy down corner. So let's go in. Let's see which one gives us this. Disruption of the ionic networks of K and Na, okay, was nearly equal. That's true. At coordination numbers between 3.5, that's here, and 4.2 here. Booyah. And then K experienced greater, so which means circle, experienced greater ionic network disruptions at coordination numbers between 4.2 and 5.4. Booyah, as predicted. K, which is the circle, became greater than Na. So we're keeping this. Let's look at others and sharpen our POE, our process of elimination. Sodium showed higher. Well, I want sodium to show lower. So I'm not even going to. The disruption of ionic networks for both Na and Ka started to decrease at coordinations 5.4. That's true, but you're DTM, so bye. You're in the DTM zone, dead to me zone. The greatest, I'm not really measuring greatest of least, it's just this guy. Greatest difference between, I'm not going on. I'm holding on to this guy. Let me know if you have a different answer or if you're with me.